it. It was so foggy, you couldn't see anything. I mean, it was really dense fog when we were on our way to Kentucky to spend the night there. So actually, we're gonna take this will actually run into 111 south. I did not know that, so we will not be taking 28. 28 is not the highway we're taking. We're gonna take the 111, which is what I knew we were taking, but I thought maybe there was another road that would connect. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's kind of cool. So 2.5 miles, we'll be turning to the right to catch that 111. And climb back up the mountain. Or I should say up another mountain, because I don't, they're not the same mountain chain. But I could be wrong. And this is a little village of Dunlap. They've got all your necessary things out here in the village. Walmart, McDonald's, gas stations, Walgreens. Looks like there's a Dairy Queen up here to the right. A Verizon phone shop to the right. You have to have 5 Stars Wine and Spirits liquor store. Subway over here off to the left. Sonic over here to the right. Got a Rent-A-Center over here to the left. Little Caesars to the left. China Buffet. Taco Bell over here to the right. O'Reilly's over here to the left. So like your typical stuff that you'd have in a small town America, other than Sonic. Apparently Sonic's like a southern thing. I know when I was living in Green Bay, Wisconsin, we did have a Sonic up there for a little bit, but it didn't last. I feel like it might have been in Green Bay maybe 2 years, but the moment we got snow, I felt like they were gone. I do believe there may be a Sonic still in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which would be the closest one when we lived in Green Bay, Wisconsin. But again, we haven't lived up there for almost a year now, and that could change. That could have changed too by now. So, got a little bank over here to the left. There's a restaurant here somewhere in Dunlap called the Cookie Jar, I think. That is supposed to be really good food, but I have no idea where it's at. So one of these days, maybe when I'm over here and I'm doing something, maybe I'll swing by and see. But yeah. So also too is me and Gwentomorrow live in Eastern Standard Time. We are now in Central Standard Time, and I'm not sure where that line is. I do know that once we come over here, once we're off the mountain, sometimes we're going through the mountain up there, we are crossing that line somewhere, but I have no idea where it's at. Usually you would see a spot where it would say that you're crossing into those standard time zones. Especially on 24, they have it when you're going towards Nashville from Chattanooga. but I don't recall seeing one over here. Maybe I'll see it on the road when we go back, but I'm not 100% sure. So about 0.8 of a mile before we hit the Tennessee 111 South. Got a Wendy's over here. That looks new. That Wendy's over here to the left. Your Walmart over here to the left. I was going to say right, but I caught myself, so it's a left. Barber shop, smoke shop, kettle corn shop, gas station. There's a Hardee's up here to the left. So again, it's got all your local fast food joints that you would have in a small town America. All here to out in Dunlap, Tennessee. So, all right, this is the exit we're taking to go back up the mountain. This is officially the ramp to 111, Tennessee 111 South. And like I said, the last time we came through here, I got a video actually posted on YouTube where the fog was so dense. I was in the other lane on that highway coming down. We were going 111 north, and you couldn't see anything in the valley. I mean, it was just so dense, which I'm glad today that you'll actually be able to see, you know, for miles. So that's kind of cool. So again, the Scenic Overlook is probably about 2 miles up the road once we start the incline, and then you'll see how beautiful it gets from there. So in fact, you could probably see the cars going up the side of the mountain. Yeah, I can't point them out right now. I don't know where the road would be. But the funny thing is if you take 111 north to get out of the valley to go up north or whatever, when you're actually coming down, you can see the cars going up from the other side of the mountain. So I thought that was kind of cool when I first saw that. So one thing that I think is kind of cool too, and I mean obviously it's due to being on the mountains, take a look at some of the pitches in the roads and look at how steep they are, like when we're going up, like especially a lot of the mountain roads, like you're like, oh my god, I'm literally driving at an angle, like going like on the road. It's so weird. That was hard getting used to when I first moved down here, but now it's second nature. It's a road, I gotta drive it, oh well, you know. So and the Scenic Overlook is about a mile ahead now. There we go. And again, this view is breathtaking as well. So and again, we're taking the 111 going southbound just outside of Dunlap, Tennessee. And as we climb the mountain, again, I don't know which mountain this is, the view gets breathtaking and more breathtaking. And then, like I said, here's the Scenic Overlook right here. So and they have a colorblind viewfinder too, which is kind of cool for individual. Oh, that vehicle had overheated. Oh wow, nice little Range Rover there, that from Florida. All right, let me shut the car off and get out, and I'll show you the view, guys. This one is definitely a view to see too. Take a look at that view. I mean, that is so gorgeous. I see there's a lot of locks on the fence, or on the little wire, on the chain. Maybe somebody can comment about that. I'm not 100% sure what those are for. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, so if you look right there, that's the 111 going up that mountain right there. The 111 north or south right there, depending on if you're going up or down. But that's the road you would take into the valley, and then you'd follow it all the way down around over here, up and around, and then to get up over here. So again, that's the road that we would take in if we were coming if we were the 111 north coming south this way to where I'm currently at. But again, the last time I came through here, you couldn't see anything because of the dense fog. But wow, breathtaking. So and again, during the summertime, this is all green, so it looks 10 times better. But you know, I'll get that picture too, or that video up once the seasons change. Right now we're in the winter. It's January 15th 2023. It is a Sunday, so traffic is there's not a whole lot of traffic out today, which is nice. So I'm gonna go see what this sign says down here, because I'm not 100% sure what they call this overlook. And then you got this is kind of cool too, for those who may be colorblind. That's kind of cool. Thinking of those in need, I like that. So, and again, if you look, you'll see all the locks. Like I said, there's locks all along here. If somebody wanted to comment and ask about, or tell me what that's about. I know that there's like a bridge in like London or somewhere that's the same way. Either way, it's still pretty cool. All that farmland down there. You can see a little bit of green down there on the ground, but maybe that's sod, I don't know. And some more locks.
Pretty day, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. And it's just another sign that's so basically the sign that I similar to the sign that we went by before. I'm not sure if it says where we are on here. Where does it say we are? Well, this is 127. So this is, it doesn't even have the 111 on here. So this is kind of weird. Okay, so the 111 is this little road right here. But it doesn't, I still don't know where we are, so. But again, that view is still pretty breathtaking, so. Actually better than the last place I stopped at, so. You can hear the semi and the J brake.